It's the St. Louis Rams football.
And the
The
Green
Green
Bay
Bay
Packers on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olsen, Joshua Hardy. We'll get it underway. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Across the 20 on fourth down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's the first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ready.
On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds. From 31,
Here's second and 3.
Love. That's Matthew Golden. And that's
First
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the wide receiver completely disengaged. When executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
go play action with Love. Looking for the on the corner route. He's got it. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a first down.
Really nice throw there. They have the ability to throw the ball on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength, all that, but it's also timing. The timing of when is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his system comes around. If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second down throw for Love. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Braden Fisk getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6. And it's third down.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Here we go. 10 cycles. Yellow. 22. Smash. Smash. Hut.
From the gun, it's Love. That's caught by Golden, right side. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Ready.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on fourth down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Powerful Rashawn Gary there in run support.
Brings up second and 7.
From the 35, here's second down and 7.
Let's go now.
They'll throw out of the gun. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Rams first down.
Los Angeles.
Ready.
turn and hand this one off. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. They'll stick with him again. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Javon Bullard there on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On the jump.
Third down and 9.
Panther 60, Panther 6, Buffalo 18. Panther 11, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
He'll drop to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, L.A.
These third down conversions are just so important. Mike, everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. That is caught out wide on the RPO. Down the sideline. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Rams. 37 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Quick throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open, so the incompletion brings up second down.
Hey, check Mega. Ready. Punch.
Back to the air, it's Love. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen, and this is going nowhere. He's going backwards to the 4-yard line.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this first quarter will come to an end. On comes the Packers punting team, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. This returnable from inside his own 40. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return.
Get it. 19, Tiger, 19, 19.
Now give on the ground. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. He'll look to throw. And he'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Ready? Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
They'll look to throw. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That is a big play for L.A. 33 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, L.A. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Down.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's to the left side and taken in by Golden. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. That's caught at Davion Williams. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Strike. Check strike.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
38.
It's a gain of 6.
Ultra.
Makes it
Ultra.
3rd and 4.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Packers.
And the Packers, first down.
52.
First and 10 at the 30-yard
Cut.
line.
Ultra. Go. Black 40. Ready?
Here's Love to throw. This one is caught by Reed. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Give them 27, and it's first and goal.
Ball. Sharp, 17.
First
Watch
and
out
goal
now,
at the
50
1-yard
Fury.
line.
Ready?
They'll try to run this one in. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
That one, take it in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Brandon McManus down to add the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 31-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Rashawn Gary. He works his way in and a big milestone sack. Number 50 in his career. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. The motion man is Nakua. Back to throw. Out to his right.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Then he will finally be out of bounds, but hold everything. Flag down, back to the line of scrimmage. This is coming back. Two minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Back with more from Lambeau Field. After this.
Hold it ready.
What can they do here? This is third and forever.
Get up. Grab your line. 19 tight. 19 tight.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Right back to the air following that pick 6. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up the 5 and sets up second and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Second and 5.
Ready. Let's go, 80. 76.
in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
The motion man is Nacua. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got a man. That's Nacua. Complete.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
First down, Rams.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Now they'll set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Hey, go steal. Set, ready. Black, 95. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Love. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
On 2nd down, Love. He's got it inside the 5. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Back to throw is Love. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Green Bay. McManus on for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers will take a 21-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback. Give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this 1st half.
Here we go. 19 sight. 19 and 3.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. Carty's kick is good. So we reach the intermission. It has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big one there to start the second half. 54 yards.
60 Maverick.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. He'll drop to throw. This one's going to take it in over the middle. And the Rams are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. Here's a designed run. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. From a little further back, here's second and goal.
Let's go. Warriors, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
He'll look to throw. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
On the ready.
Third and goal.
Come on. Set.
They send the tight end in motion. It is brought in the end zone. sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Putting the tight end in motion. On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he cannot get in. The try for two comes up empty, so unable to get within a field goal. The difference remains 5. Here's Hardy now, taken away following the touchdown. This returnable with Reed. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ready?
They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
There's a lot of ways for defensive linemen to disrupt the passing. That's everything about today's modern NFL. How do you disrupt the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable? Of course, sacking him is a great way, but even getting your hands up in those throwing lanes and tipping passes, that is so frustrating for these quarterbacks.
Okay, ready?
2nd and 10.
Strike! Strike! Set! 60 red! 60 red! Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. Quickly to the outside and complete. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on 3rd down.
Ready up! Check Fury! Let's go! Hunt.
Now Love. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Packers set to kick this one away. He's on for the 2nd time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Rolling right. Ayuk makes the catch right side. He's going to be marked down up around the 33. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a 1st down.
Let's go now!
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go! 19 strike! 19! 18! Warrior 70! Dragon 60!
They'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. 2 1st downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and They bring them down for a short gain.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Come on. Hey, COVID-19.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Picked off by the linebacker, Micah Parsons. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Here's a run, going left. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yards, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. To the left side, he finds back. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
Still, just get ready.
They'll try the right side this time. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
The 21-yard line.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Check, smash. Come on. Set.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down.
Gain of 14 yards.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Now a 3rd and 2.
Strike it. Check, strike it. Ready. 50, green. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Packers. Now it's McManus for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Rams, 16.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Seven Pirates. Ready. Buffalo racing.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That's hauled in on the left by McCool. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Back to throw. Quick throw here is complete. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. There's that man again. Another catch.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Dragon 60.
The motion man is Nakua. They'll look to throw yet again. Going over the middle, this one is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Nice check, Bobcat.
They'll look to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
19 Lions. Cut 19. Cut 19. You're on the speed. You're on the speed.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he will score. Game on. Puka Nacua. Touchdown Rams. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. He'll start at the 4.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 10 black. Strike. Strike. Set.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, check Mega.
Now Love. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 21. Good for a Green Bay first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Ready. 33. Yellow. Hey, go Fury. Hut, hut.
On 2nd down, Love. Off balance throw. It's complete. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check Fury. 45. White. Ready.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Ultra. Go ultra. Set. Ready.
On play action, Love. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. To throw is Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. So here comes Brandon McManus in a pressure situation. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This is 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
The motion man is Nakua. They'll drop to throw. Throughout another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the 1st down and preserve that final timeout.
1st down.
Ready. Stop it up. Here we go. Check. 1918. Mustang 19.
The motion man is Nakua. He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 31.
Here's 2nd down.
Here we go. Cougar 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Tight end going in motion here. They'll throw out of the gun. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. 20 yards on that pass play. Good for a Rams 1st down.
Tight. Not ready. 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. Warrior 70. Go.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That is caught. And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still one stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense called, and somehow find a way to keep them out of the end zone.
For the 2-point conversion.
Street! Street! 60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! Let go!
He'll look to throw. And this is caught. He's able to hang on. They get the 2 points, and we are tied in the final minute of play.
Kickoff for the Rams.
We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10.
Let's go now! Blue, 32, hunt!
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
Okay, ready?
Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10.
10 black, ready.
They'll stick to the ground. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. Here comes 2nd down.
Check, strike. Set. Red, 38.
That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Chop, 17. Down. Next, 45. White. Claws, red. Switch, yellow. Claws, 10. Hut, hut.
They'll run. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal coming up. He takes this down to about the 5. And now the timeout will be called, so they are in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So here comes Brandon McManus in a pressure situation. This to win the game. The Rams use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
22-yard attempt.
This kick is good. So, it's a win for the Packers. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot